I keep receiving comments on my YouTube channel asking about how many sets and reps I should do for the exercises in your workout plans. Now, I do have my own personal plan, and that is what I'm going to reference here in terms of my thought process on doing sets and reps, and go over how that might be able to help you in your own plan based on whatever structured workout program you are running from home, gym, or wherever you are doing your workouts. Now, for me, I focus on 1, 2, 3 sets per exercise. Now, I currently do a full body plan that just consists of 5 exercises per workout. Takes about 30-ish minutes per time, depending on the rest periods I take during the workout. So that's 3 workouts per week that last about 30 minutes with a couple optional cardio days in there. So about 2 hours total a week if we kind of bring everything together. Now, in that 1, 2, 3 sets, the number of sets you do really depends on your ability to push your muscles as far as they can go. Now, that means really putting in as much effort as possible in the sets. And if you put as much effort as you possibly can in the first set, that is all you need to stimulate growth. However, there are reasons as to why I go for 2 and 3 sets or recommend them, and here is why that is. And what I've seen, most people, including myself, are not truly reaching actual failure in set number 1, which is what you really need to do in order to actually stimulate that growth to build muscle during rest. So I always recommend, if you are not working out with a coach or someone pushing you, that you do at least 2 sets in your workout minimum, and they are hard sets. So you're really trying in the first set to go as hard as you can, but I still, again, if you're working out alone, recommend that you do a second set just to make sure you have pushed the muscles hard enough in order to stimulate them to get bigger and stronger. Now with that, you see I recommend 2 sets for just the average person working out at home, and remember they are hard sets. Now, so 1 set is if you were able to push to maximum failure the first time. I recommend 2 sets because most people don't push to failure the first time and need the extra set. And the third set is left over just in case in sets 1 and 2, you feel like you just didn't push hard enough in those sets to get that growth. Now this might be where you ended a set early, maybe something distracted you, or maybe you felt like a muscle tweak and you wanted to stop the set early. Whatever it may be, that is why I leave a third set. Now another good reason is if you are learning how to perform an exercise, do 3 sets and just do not push as hard to failure. Really learn the movement pattern first, get the skill of the exercise down, then you increase the intensity to going all the way to those failure points. So again, if you feel like you had to stop the set early, if you feel like you're tweaking muscles or something during it, you feel any kind of pain, stop early, do another set, and or you are learning the exercise movement, then you want to do a third set in your workout. Now, if you are performing each set very, very hard, you don't need more than 3 sets in my opinion. You are going to stimulate enough growth, and now you just got to rely on rest and recovery, nutrition to build the muscle from there. So again, work really hard in those sets and see how far you can go. If you ever feel like you are just super tired and not recovering properly in later workouts in the week, maybe you want to go and reduce the number of sets. So maybe you are pushing super hard in those, like the 2 sets. Maybe it's just too much. You only need 1 set to do it. So there are times where you may want someone to review this with you, like a coach like me or someone else, to see, are you actually getting the recovery you need in each workout? So that is my 1, 2, 3 set recommendation and where you might fall in that range depending on your skill level, ability to push to failure. All of those points matter when it comes to performing an exercise all the way to failure and the intensity doing so. So again, there are maybe some other reasons why you might want to do more or less sets, but for me, I really don't think you ever need more than 3 sets, especially if you're pushing them hard outside of learning the movement patterns. So again, for me, that's what I think of it. See if that can help improve your workout program. Maybe you can make things faster in your own workouts. That way you can get back to doing what you like to do outside of working out in your day-to-day life. For me, I do have newborn twins, so I'm trying to, again, reduce the amount of time doing my workouts, but still get good results and a stimulus doing my workouts each and every week.